Hi everyone and welcome back to the
Do it
channel.
up when you get to the lights.
We're going for a little bit of a ride from the St George area down into Sutherland to a suburb called Miranda, and we're going to go to the shopping centre there. Now I've had to cheat a little bit and use a little bit of the footage at the beginning from another clip. I don't know where my footage actually went to, but anyway, probably won't matter to you. The trip is going to be quite long, so I'll just do this commentary at the beginning, and then in some of the longer sections along the bay, I'll just put some music so you can enjoy the scenery. So yeah, here we're just heading down. There's a section where you can cut through instead of riding on the roads. You can do some back streets and some and also some bike paths. Then when you get over near the bay itself, there's bike paths all the way down over the bridge till you get to Tarrant Point, and then you're back on the road again. So yeah, here you can see someone's taken off, so I'll have to catch up to them here. And this is getting closer to the bay area, Botany Bay. So now we've come out from that area through the units and crossed the main road, and this is the bikeway. So this cycle path will take us all the way down. So I'll find some suitable music and put that on and enjoy the view. It looks this part looks a little bit slow. Some parts look like we're moving quite fast. It's not as fast as what it seems. The camera tends to make it look a lot quicker. And also at the end, I will come back and do some more commentary later, but at the end the camera is not the best in low light, so I haven't included much of the return trip, but I've included a little bit for a bit of a laugh. You'll see at the end what I mean by a bit of a laugh. Anyway, enjoy. I'll put some music on, sit back and relax. you can see that the bikeway has various obstacles, and you end up going through a few car parks as well, so you need to sort of watch out for cars pulling out and things like that. And then a little bit further down from here, it's a little bit confusing because the path sort of goes two ways, but one way is pedestrians only and the other way is a bike way only. It's easy to make a mistake there, but anyway, so I'll put some more music on and you can sit back and continue to watch and enjoy. Had to stop here for a minute. Now the music that you're listening to is from somebody called Liborio Conti. You can look up his music on the internet. The next clip here, I've killed the sound because you can hear either my music or her music playing, and that'll get picked up. So I'm just going to put some other music, just some background music, and I'll let you continue watching. You'll see the bay on the left there. That's actually Botany Bay. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy. just thought I'd say you can notice how they've widened this part, this section here, and they've rebuilt, or people have rebuilt all the homes on the right. There's some beautiful homes along here. Narrows back down to the standard part again here. This is so those homes are basically right on Botany Bay. Don't know whether I'd like to live there, actually, to tell you the truth. And around this area, the area that we're coming up to down here, is famous for a lot of hoons coming there with their cars. It's been like that for decades, actually, and the residents always complain, but the problem's been there for so long, since I was a teenager. Anyway, continue to enjoy. Where we're actually riding to is, it was just ahead of us, or right across there. So we're going all the way around to the other side of the bay, pretty much. The bridge will cross over. The bridge is just down ahead of us here, pretty much straight ahead from where we're heading now. And that'll take us over the Georges River to the other side, where we can start to, from Tarrant Point, we can start to make our way to Miranda. Okay, well, we just passed the sailing club. That's a famous sailing club, and now the Tarrant Point Bridge is coming into view. You can see that. So we'll be going up. The path goes up here. It starts to narrow off a lot. It's not ideal as a bikeway, but it's you can't ride on the road. The cars are. It's an 80k zone from memory, or it used to be. Yeah, no, you can see it there, 80k's, yeah. And yeah, you just can't ride on that road. You could probably wing it maybe on a weekend, but I wouldn't. I'd rather go along this narrow stretch here, which you'll see in a minute. We start to pass some people, and yeah, it's very narrow. You have to slow down, but it is what it is. So what they've done, a lot of the areas where the bike, there's no dedicated bikeway. So what they've done is they've marked certain roads, certain footpaths as usable by bikes. Although you can ride on any road pretty much as long as it's not a freeway. They dedicate these areas so that it turns into a continuous cycleway. In some areas it's good, like here it's definitely a back street and it's quiet, but it's not ideal. But that's the way it is. It's better than nothing. At least you can ride continuously. For instance, across that bridge before would have been pedestrians only, but now they allow bikes to ride there, which is good. Which is a good thing. Like I said, you get continuity. Okay, after a relatively short section of road, we're back onto a dedicated cycleway, which, as you can see, they've also built parts so the path continues over mangrove area. It's really quite pretty around here off to the left, especially in the evening when you come back with all the lights on the bridge and the cars and everything. So yeah, I really like it. I like what the government's done with these sections. It may not be perfect, but it is good. It is appreciated. Yeah. So it was only short. Now we're back. You can still see on this footpath. So they've turned it into riding bike and walking. I just ride on the road a lot of the time here. Say like there, instead of continuing down on the footpath, just get on the road. So this is Parawina Road here. This will take us over the main road and straight up towards Miranda. Okay, so we've arrived at Miranda, but this is not the correct spot. So we'll head over and go into the car park and find a place where we can secure the bikes.
The car wash. Yeah, the car wash. Okay. Linda's got her riding suit on. We'll follow the map to get home, or just go back the way we came.
Just go back.
Parallel Road. Okay, we go down Parallel Road, but there's no footpath. We go down Parallel Road, but I don't think there's any footpath. Just think it's really nice.
I think there's some back streets. There are also
That's all right.
Okay, so we finished everything we were doing in Miranda, and you can see the funny thing was what she bought in the shop. It's not a jumper, it's not a, I don't know what you'd call it. It's sort of like a poncho sort of thing. Anyway, you'll see in a minute when she's riding along. It looks like a cape because the wind catches it. I thought it was quite comical.
Up there, out.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll say bye now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Ciao.
Way out. You look like it's full of air. Just be careful with the cars, though. People are unpredictable. Way out. There you go. Left. This way. Let's go up here. Way out. Actually, go this way.